What's good, y'all? RobbiBalatro here for my first ever video playing Clock and Balatro Torture. Today we've got a Yu-Gi-Oh! Dick on a Bulborb stake. We're locking into a Hexed Green Jongleur. Proved to be the least of my worries because we meet a little friend in the Arcana pack, you could say. Enjoy. An easy, simple flush going. That's how I play. I play a little speedy. Alright, I'll warn you guys. I'm a bit of a monster when it comes to playing this game. Not really, though. We've got ice cream. That could help for now. I don't mind that. Get in there and play another flush, because why the hell not? Or not. Get rid of the why the hell, because we're not playing one. There we go. Pretty good, pretty good. 450 is out of the way. A green Jongleur that's eternal. Why do I feel like I could actually be a boss at scaling with that? You call foolish, I call goated. Plus, we still have that hex. We could put it on there. Kind of takes care of itself. Let's do it. I am interested in a green Jongleur play. Like, look, he's already kind of going crazy. Let's try not to get the multi. In fact, we might want to sell this so we can get there. No flush, but I'd put the hex on there. Ooh, look at how nice that looks. That is clean. And we will play the two pair. Very, very nice. 360. We can get to 900, but that ice cream was doing a lot of the heavy lifting. Let's see about... Ooh, Stonks is good. I don't plan to buy many cards for now, so earn an extra $1 for every $5 you have. Could be goated. What do we want to play here? I think... your average straight kit, or flushes are good too. Full house is good too. We can't use discards, so we probably want to bank on a flush, which is just better for us. Want to bank on a flush, I said. Hello, come on. Dude, the bottom decking spades, you're scaring me there. You gotta relax there. Nice. Very, very good. So, I think the green Jongleur can really take care of itself right now, but let's see what we can do with it. Let's go Arcana pack. I know that kind of ruins the stonks because we were about to get $2. And it was a waste. Not much to get in here. We'll do that. Let's get in here. Best to play the diamonds here, I think, is the move. Yeah, I would go for diamonds. I feel like our hand size is a little lower considering we have to not play with discards. That I was about to say, I'm worried that wins us, and it did. That ruins my scaling. Ooh, Pot of Greed is nice, but also a Ride the Bus. Double scaling action is interesting. I'm gonna, I mean, it's a common. We could just get one in the Pot of Greed. I think we bank on trying to get one in the Pot of Greed. Okay, that's very nice. We're gonna play this. We still want to scale our green Jongleur, so let's try to do that without immediately winning. It is an extra large blind though, so let's go for those diamonds really quick. Nice, we get there. This being 10, maybe we should have played the two pair instead. Okay, no, we're fine. Let's get there. That giving us 10 mult is actually pretty good. I probably should have put this guy over here, I just realized, but whatever, major loser. We've got a auto balance, which could be great for just hitting consistent flushes. I take that, I sell these two, and go for the Arcana pack. The Arcana pack has a Saul card. If it is... Oh my gosh, don't be... Ooh, Mr. J. This Jongleur gains 1x mult when a face card is destroyed. If we could get a Ride the Bus, playing with that would be elite. That would be elite. And we have Spectrals in here, so we can definitely get some Immolates, which would be perfect. We get an Hallucination. I think we play this, flush right here. We can also just turn it into a lot of one type of card. Let's see which card it gets. All right, going for hearts. We have how many now in the full deck? 21. I'm happy with that. So this should make it there. Having the Mr. J is crazy. That is some great luck. Let's hope that this flush hits. I think it does. Yeah, thank goodness. All right, so we need to destroy some Joker cards, or some face cards. We've got, what do we got here? I mean, no, we'll keep the hallucination just for now. A death. A death isn't necessarily destroying it. We need, all right, how are we going to do this? Let's make these into magicians because we're going to be playing a lot of heart cards. Oh, wow. That is interesting. If we could hit that and that not get hit, that would be cool. But, you know, it's a little too risky. Business card. I don't want to spend too much mult. Actually, there we go. Perfect. And I'll take the deja vu. Why not? Do I get rid of Mad Jean? No, we definitely get rid of hallucination. We're going for a ride the bus right now. Let's get rid of these first and foremost. Let me actually put this guy over here. 900 is great. We'll put it on. We're going to be destroying queens. We'll probably want to put it on that ace if we can find it. But let's see. We really need to get use out of that Mr. J. And I'm a little nervous that we won't be able to. So I'm starting to freak a little bit. I'm starting to freak out. I won't lie to you. So let's get this going. I need some hangmen, some immolates. Just whatever I can get right now would be stellar. A ride the bus would be great too. So let's see. We get in here a Hamburglar to build up the green jongleur is kind of a goated strat. But we have a Mr. J here. So, I mean, but that's going to make the mult. Scaling it and then just getting more mult for that with, I mean, but with the Hamburglar though, it's, this is a tricky one because the thing is that the whole point of it would be we need to get this up and just having insane mult on that is what's going to do it. But I'm not sure. I think having this, maybe we should fully try to pivot out of this with the Mr. J, but I like having the Hamburglar. I think that is a great play here. I think I sell both. Because if we also get to ride the bus, having that mult go up twice and then just, we could play high cards and get them up a lot. And then playing something like a flush or a 5 of a kind where we just get it going. I think that's goated. I think that's very, very good. Let's check out the Arcana pack. We have a M&M, which is great. I'm really, really looking for some death cards. Immolate is great. That is a great one to get. There we go. Play only one hand type. That is a little worrying. We can play the flush here and maybe just try to get out of this quick. But let's see. Probably wanted to put a deja vu on that. Alright, so we can only play flushes now. We maybe want to just focus on getting out of this hand. How many? We have 14 remaining, so we can play 2 more flushes, which gets us there. So we might as well just, let's see if we can try to go for the diamonds just to play them. Very clean. But next round, we are going to get all the face cards on here and just snipe them. We are going to snipe the hell out of them. Like, we are going to make so many and just snipe that shit. So let's get it going. Here we go. Let's get our money for that. A permanent hallucination is kind of weird. Honestly, getting a standard pack and buying some face cards could be good too. We'll take that because it's a heart. Arcana pack. Hangman here would be great. Nothing. Alright, I'm not going to emulate here. That would be silly. Let's do this. Let's play this blind. Go here and just whatever we play, I think we're honestly fine. So, oh, that is a lot. Do I risk? How much is that going to do? I doubt that wins because 4 is kind of not enough for me. I doubt that wins. Oh, but it has the pair, so it's going to... Okay, it doesn't win. That 5x mult now. So we could just play these high cards. We could play very casually and get that up. That is great. That is a great one to get. Sus Jongleur is pretty good. Let's check out the Spectral Pack. Another Emulate would be crazy. Okay, well, we're not going to be able to play any of those. Ecto would be nuts, but I think I'm good off an Ecto. Arcana Pack. Hangman is good on 2 face cards. 7x mult is amazing. Sus Jongleur could be good, but I don't trust in it. This could be interesting. If these turned all into... That would be ridiculous. I don't think it's worth the risk. We'll get the flush up. Because why not? Let's go for a ride the bus. I'd really like one. Well, we're not getting any discards, so that is unfortunate. Let's put the red seal on this guy. Get rid of these. Let's try to get the mult up on that. That is just going to probably win immediately. So I'm just going to keep playing high cards until it gets a little too close. And then we can play the flush. There is too close. Okay, so let's play this. Maybe some econ, 20 bucks. And the 20 molt. That is ridiculous. Alright, we need to make some face cards, and we need to destroy them. That is the move right now. I really want some more Ride the Bus. I will take any face cards that are in these, to be honest with you. Let's get a Celestia pack going. More Jupiter is amazing. Let's see what's in here. I mean, it's perishable, so probably not worth it. Grim is interesting. It might destroy a face card. Who knows? We can hold on to it. 1 in 7 cards. We get an Adachi. Let's do this. It did not. It just made 2 aces. But I mean, that's alright. Let's play this. And just get rid of all this. Hopefully that... Yeah, no, I don't think that wins. That'd be a little ridiculous. I mean, it gets damn close. So let's chill out. Trying to get the econ up on the green jongleur. And I think he just wins. Yeah, so we could just keep playing these high cards. Something like a Baron play could be the move if we want to make hella kings and then get rid of them, because having the green jongleur is just kind of funny. Let's get rid of this. Could be something good in the buffoon pack. A invisible jongleur. Holy shit. That is a little insane here. Okay, we go with the Jupiter. Let's try to find more face cards. We could also, if we get a face card, Red Seal, we could turn them into Justices and also try to break them that way. So let's see. Maybe want to try on that Red Seal since it'll play twice, but I don't think it's up to that. Let's just do this here, and playing the 2x might actually be a problem. It might win us, but let's see. Okay, it doesn't, and it didn't break, unfortunately, which sucks, but that's alright. I think we win just playing the high cards, so let's just keep it up with high cards, which is so ridiculous that this is how that's winning. Yeah, I was about to say, I'm assuming, right? But yep, it seems to be good. No 20 bucks from that, and then we could play this, but it's kind of dumb. Alright, let's see. We're about to be able to have an invisible jongleur going, so that's going to be a little nuts. This is at 42 molt. Can't do anything with the medium. See what's in here. Another face card. And another Jupiter. Very, very nice. Let's see. We can do one more reroll. Retrigger all card and handheld abilities. Not really looking for that. Let's see, we get 7 hands. Let's try to for sure go for that flush. So let's just play that. Even though we're probably better off. But, you know, I just want to be better safe than sorry. I'll probably get rid of that so we don't win immediately. Play the pair. Can't believe that's at 7 molt. Alright, now we can just go for playing some high cards. Even though that for sure wins, I think. Building this up is pretty crazy. I'm trying to think when we get this invisible jongleur. I mean, the best thing to get would obviously be this, but these are eternal, so I can't sell them. I'm going to sell this just for better chances. Let's see what it hits. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. 2 Mr. J's. Wow. My heart just fucking something deep in my chest. I felt that. That is ridiculous. Shadow Wizard for Taros could be great, even if it taxes us. Let's see if we can find anything. A Hanging Chad is interesting, but maybe we want tarot cards appear more frequently, to be honest with you, because we're going to be looking for a lot of Hanged Men. Strengthening is interesting. Let's stop rolling here. -1 hand size. We get the Devil card. Let's go ahead and go here. We can play this queen to try to get rid of her. It's a little strong. It's a little strong. I'm not going to lie to you. Please break? No. Okay, so it's a little OP right now. Not much we can do about that. We're kind of the high card master right now. Let's see what's in the standard pack. We get a... Okay, that's interesting. Not really anything I want in there. Let's go Arcana pack. Okay, we're going to take the money because we need Hanged Men right now. Another Kermit is great. $6, $7. We can go for nothing right here. We'll just chill out on that. Let's see. We get a Justice, which is perfect play on a King that hopefully will break, maybe. And it does, giving us 8 molt now. But also, we kind of immediately win. That high card is going fucking ridiculous. We can barely scale up the green jongleur now. Let's go ahead and check there. Let's do an Arcana pack. Some Hanged Men would be great. We end up taking the M&M for the Temperance. Let's check in here. Awesome. A Kermit. Again, we can try the Grim to see if we can create 2 copies. Could be interesting. We'll see what we can do with that. Alright, I think that's... Oh, there we go. 2 Hanged Men. I think we get rid of that just to do that. Let's do a Grim, see if it destroys that one. And it does, which is amazing. Let's look. Oh, I just played a flush, so that's for sure winning. Yeah, unfortunate. I mean, that's going 1 mil. Wow. Okay, we need to look for more face cards. A hologram is kind of nuts. We're just going to keep adding shit. It can really go crazy. I mean, hologram is cool. It's very, very cool that we've got the molt for we've got. I mean, it looks like it's going to go crazy. I'm not going to lie. All right, we can put a gold on this. I would hang that if... Could also do an ectoplasm to get another one. But, I mean, ectoplasm could show up multiple times, so let's chill. We're going to take the Fool to do 2 hanged men. Let's go. Perfect right there. Let's get rid of these guys to try to find some more of them. I think that wins, though. Yeah, it does. Jeez. Having 2 Mr. J's is kind of nasty, dude. Let's check the standard pack. There we go. Another face card. Let's make sure that the hangman does get made, just in case I play another tarot card by pure accident. Let's see what we got in here. Do we get 2 face cards? We sure do, giving us, what, 10x now? 13x. I'm way off. Let's play a high card. We win that immediately. Alright, let's see what we got. We can create a random jongleur, but wouldn't really do much for us. A Fool or anything of the sort? No. How many face cards do we have in here? We have 3. So we definitely need to find more. Let's squat a lot these. I'm trying to think, how do we pivot to playing really, really huge hands? And I think the best bet is just getting that flush up, to be honest. Let's make 2 of these and go for the flush. Full house is good too. If we just kind of get everything up, that's also great. Just anything that can give us more molt. 8 Crazy Knights for hella tarot cards could be an interesting move, but we just win every time. Bloodstone, not really interested. There we go for some Temperance. Roll 1 more. Not really interested. Lose $1 per hand might be scary, but it's also not that bad, in my opinion. I think that wins immediately. Okay, good. It actually doesn't. We'll play the lucky card. That gives us 20 molt, and that will be the one that wins. If we get any jokers, jongleurs, that give us chips also, that could be nuts. We might cryptid a face card, because we still have more that we want to get rid of. So let's do it on that jack, actually. Let's see what we can get here. Deja Vu is nice. Lose $1 per hand played. We will do this, I think, is actually the real move, and we'll play a 3 of a kind. This is for sure winning. So, I mean, let's see how much molt it scores, though. I'm kind of curious. Alright, I did break 1. We'd get 6 million. We're looking for mostly chips, and I think if we keep adding things to our deck, there could be some ones. 1 plus jongleur slot is kind of exactly what we need. Let's try to save on some econ. I'm getting a lot of... I said that right after just immediately spending money. I'm trying to get more face cards, but also I'm trying to hang more of them, so let's chill out on that. That wins immediately, so there's no way to scale the green jongleur right now. Bonfire is good. Let's check the Arcana pack. Some hanged men, please. Create a random jongleur. Greedy Joker. Jongleur is not good. Any hanged men? Wheel of Fortune on one of the Mr. J's? No. Alright, let's go for the Jupiter. That gives us 140 chips, which is really, really good. Let's keep doing this. That's gonna win. This is a really fluid run, it seems. So there we go. 6 remaining hands. Yes, Temperance is exactly what we need. Let's go for the Arcana pack. And we're not seeing any hanged men. Play 10s give 10 plus chips, which isn't bad, but, you know, we're not really going for those. A Queen is great. Not going for Squidward. Business card. We could try to get a little bit of... I mean, Sus Jongleur with this could go crazy, but I don't know how many times we're even going to be able to play the high card. We're kind of just winning immediately. Let's hold on to that. Ooh. Let's see. A Onka. Not the move, because, you know, that would get rid of everything. Forces 1 card to always be selected. We kind of just play that every time. I think I'd like to hit that, though. And that wins, and we finish the gold stake. Very good. I mean, we could still keep going for sure. Like, we can get a shit ton. Let's see what we can do about... Playing cards can be purchased in shop is great for the hologram. Let's check the Jumbo Standard Pack first. Nothing in here, but we could take them. I think bloating the deck so we can't see these, though, would be bad news. I think we go here and try to get as many face cards as we can. Ooh, a blue seal is really good for just getting that high card up. We might as well put it right here and try to break the Marge. Please, queen, I beg you. She does not break. She does not crunch. All right, let's go here. Pluto, we get an 8. I'm not really interested in taking that. Let's check out the standard pack watch. Another king. Definitely need some more tarot cards. We'll hold on to that because we're probably going to get a bunch of money right now. Go here. Honestly, a Baron would not even be bad if we're just going to keep making cards, but the deck is kind of too huge to get a bunch of Barons, you know what I mean? Erosion is interesting. Man, it's still below 52. That's kind of crazy. There is a way we could get a shit ton of kings, which would be interesting. This is about to do what we're going to do. All right, there we go. We get the blue seal on that, which is great. We don't win immediately, which is actually kind of good for us because now we can play these, maybe get some 20 bucks. No. That's enough to win. We get the pair for that, which, sure, why not? I'll take that. Let's go here and Kermit. We still have that one extra Joker spot, so maybe we take a Sus Jonkler just for now. But what is in this jumbo pack? A bitchless Joker. 2 chips for each remaining card in Dick. The thing about that is that if we just keep adding some, get for the hologram, we can kind of have an insane run going. And it is eternal. If I ever want to pivot out of it, I would have to use an Ecto. And it's only 2 plus chips, but I mean, I'm going to be adding a lot. I don't think we take it for now. There's got to be a better chip Joker that we can add. We see a death. I will put it on here simply because I'm trying to get more face cards. Squadala. Permanent egg would be really funny. We're playing with 2 mil now, which is a lot. So let's see. How much does one play? And that upgrade the high card, actually. We're playing with 1 mil each time. Let's try to break this. Please, you have survived for long enough. There we go. 15x molt. We could really get this up a shit ton if we could just see some good tarot cards. Strength, not really what we want. We can get 3 mil. Let's go here. We could play this and try to get some money out of this. Doesn't get any. That's okay. All right, that's playing pretty big. We'll play this. I mean, breaking an ace wouldn't be that bad. There we go. All right, we do get the $3 from that. 5 remaining hands gives us $5. We could buy that. Why not? Let's go for the Arcana. Death. There we go. Hangman, and it only gives us 1 jack, but better than 0. Jumbo standard pack. More face cards, please. None. Let's check in here. Ditto tag. What would be ideal to get right now? I'm not sure. Probably most likely better than the Sus Jonkler, though. We could get some good stuff from that. We could see. Go here, play this. Again, we can still play the flushes, so we can get hella chips from these. We're just trying to get the molt up on our green Jonkler, and he's at 70, so pretty good, pretty good. We'll hold on that Ditto tag for a bit. Spring Sale is great. Let's check what's in the Arcana pack. Hangman would have been great. We'll put the Justice on that jack to try to break it. Let's just get back in there. I mean, 29 mil is a big amount. I think we can get there, though, if we play the flush. We'll see, though. I mean, surely we can. We can start doing this now, which is actually pretty crazy. I think we'll be able to play all 7 hands, surprisingly, which is weird to know that we can do that. And that gets the mult up a lot. Play 1 more. Boom. I mean, it's playing 4 mil, so the chances of us playing it are a little low. Actually, no, we're doing pretty good. We'll go here. Get that up to 76, and then take this, and we get the blue seal for the flush. That's great. That doesn't even play enough to win the match, so that is a little worrying. We might want to try to focus on getting the Jupiter up. $3 for an Arcana pack. That is all of our money, but I will take it. We get the Emperor, and we get Hanged Man. Perfect. We got to remember we have that extra Joker spot, so we should try to use it. Let's go here. 43 mil is a shit ton. I feel like maybe we've got that, though. I know it's a weird thing to bet on, but we'll see what happens. Let's try to get another face card in here. I would love that, actually, so we can Hangman it, but we will see what happens. Yeah, we definitely don't have a lot, so... And that steel card will actually help us quite a bit, too. Let's get this going. We're already at 21 mil. I mean, yeah, that going up plus how many times this can go, it speaks volumes. So we can only get one. We will play this and run it. And that does make enough. They're getting a little close to not making enough, but I'm not too fearful. Next one is 58 bill, so, I mean mil, sorry, jumping the gun there. Let's go for another steel card and try to just get 2 of those in there. We'll do all spade cards, or there we go. So we'll take these, play that, because we definitely want to try to go for our steel card. There it is, boom. Very, very good. Let's go here. There's another one we can get, so hopefully we get it. We don't have that glass card anymore, so that is a little worrying, but let's see what we can do about it. We're already about halfway to the goal, so that's pretty good. We'll play this, and then hopefully these go crazy. Oh man, that would be great to play, but let's get this going. Another one, we get 20 bucks. Hopefully we survive this. 50 mil. Not bad. The flush is coming clutch. That 20 mil is amazing. I think it's in our best interest to maybe try to get the hologram up. Tarot Enthusiast is pretty good. Let's go in the Buffoon pack, see what we can get. Hit the Road Jack is interesting. Well, could be maybe good for a little bit of econ. We'll go for the lucky cards here. Or no, another cherry is what we want, actually. That's the move. So let's go here. Check what other possible... I mean, some more molt on that would not hurt. We could also play for... We can get some playing cards right now if they show up in the shop, because having that go up is worth it. Alright, we're at 1 bill, which not sure how that's going to play out. Let's see, though. We do have a lot of steel cards that we could try to get in there. That's playing 7 million. Pretty good. Let's go here. 15. This might not be enough to make it. I'm not too positive, but we'll see. This is also still going up. Let's do that really quick. Once we get to 3 hands, yeah, we probably want to play it a little safer. If that crunched, I mean, that could make a huge difference too. Wow, okay, 19x. Very clean. Let's go for this and hopefully get the flush. Nice. Let's see if this hits. If not, 07s, but we will see. Yeah, it looks like it's 07, but damn, was that a fun run. 2 Mr. J's. Definitely wish we got those earlier so we could pivot off them better, but I still think that was a great run. Yeah, I think that went well. We died to the German blind, whatever. Really fun run. Cool to see some Saul cards, especially for our first video. I think that was goated. So thank you so much for watching, and God bless you in Jesus' name.